fly healthy.
Is looking for a second date update with a woman named Maria. Hi, Kit. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. So, how did you meet Maria?
So, basically, I met her on Tinder. Really cool. We went to Madtree, and I thought everything went really well. I mean, like, nothing totally, effed up happened or anything.
Now, was this nothing totally effed up? That's good. That's a win right there. How'd it go?
Exactly,
well, nothing
right?
totally effed up happened, so that's something. Was this intended to be just a hookup, or was this like a planned date?
No, this was like a date.
A date, okay.
Yeah, like on the date, we talked about all the usual stuff, work, hobbies, music, movies, sex, etc.
Did you just say sex?
You did.
Yeah, I might as well get it all out there,
All right.
You like it? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we seemed like pretty aligned with all that stuff. No major differences. But our family's backgrounds are a little different. She grew up with money and me, not so much. But no bitterness there. Just saying that I'm motivated and I'm doing great. Like, I just got a promotion and a raise, and I'm now officially in management at a retail outlet, and I'm doing really well for myself. I mean, she seemed impressed, and we both agreed that we wouldn't be going home together that night. She brought that up, not me. But I was cool with that, no problem. We're there for a couple hours, and when we left, I walked her to her car, she hugged me, and that was it. I did tell her that, I talked to her later, and that I texted her twice, but she never replied, so a little confused here.
Okay. So you didn't have a lot of money growing up as a kid?
No, I did not.
Were you aware of that when you were a kid? Like, did you feel poor when you were a kid? Like, we went through some lean years, but we were more aware of it because we also had some fat years, and we had gone through like financial setbacks, so we knew what it was like to have and then not have. And that's a lot more painful when you have first and then not have later, as opposed to the other way around.
Never knowing any better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I really knew at the time. It wasn't like we weren't destitute, so to speak.
Right.
But when I grew up and I realized, this is what it means to have more money.
Right. And when you gave her that hug after walking her to the car and you made this agreement that nothing was going to happen that night, did you feel like she was leaving the door open for a future get-together? Because I know you had said you talked to her later, but what overall vibe did you get from her?
I got a good vibe. Like I thought, okay, cool, first date, I don't want to do anything out of her comfort zone, and totally respect a girl that's like, let's wait, I think that's good. Helps build the relationship. So I was just a little surprised to not hear from her because I really thought we had good chemistry,
Well, why don't we do this, guys? We'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll call Maria and just see what she thought of you and her date at Madtree with you coming up as we continue next with Jeff and Jenn here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, so Kit met Maria on Tinder and they went on a date, talked about a lot of things, seemed to be similarly aligned on a lot of subjects, this, that, and the other thing, and walks her to her car, gives her a hug, tried to reach out, get together again, no response. And here we are. And Kit, I don't know if you thought of anything over the break that you think might be helpful to us kind of anticipating or figuring out what she's going to say, or...
I mean, I'm ready to jump in. I want to know what's going on.
All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to find out. We're going to call Kit.
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to Maria, please?
This is her.
Maria, it's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How are you this morning?
Oh my God. You actually got me this time. I think you've called me like 2 other times and I hung up on you. Because I knew it was you guys.
Oh, yes.
You're one of those.
You are infamous, my friend.
Second date update avoider.
She's a ditcher.
So why are you talking to us this time?
Well, I don't know. Y'all just got me. I didn't realize.
She was rushing this morning and didn't have a chance to think about it.
Oh. Is this something you do a lot, ghosting people? Like, is it that you just don't want to have the conversation? You don't want to seem mean? Like, why do you avoid this?
I feel like, there comes a certain point in sometimes I feel like ghosting can be kind, depending on how many dates you've been with the person. If you're in a relationship, I think it can be really disrespectful to just disappear, actually. But, if you've just gone on one date or maybe 2 dates and essentially just after one day. I mean, I think I know who you all are calling about. Who are y'all calling about? Oh, gosh.
Well, I don't know. We're calling about Kit. Who are you thinking about?
Oh,
What?
okay.
Is that who you thought we were calling about?
Were you thinking of someone else?
No. That's who I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
I ain't buying that either.
Okay, I'll talk about him. I didn't want to talk about
Sounds like this other dude might be more interesting, but
No.
I have no way of knowing. So what was the story with Kit? Kit sounds nice. He said you had fun at Mad Tree.
Well, he was an okay guy. I mean, like I could have gone out with him again. I could have to get to know him better, but the chemistry, it kind of ruined it for me. I couldn't get past this one thing. Apparently, he grew up with not a lot of money, which is totally cool. But I think that might affect how he does some things. Like, for instance, he wants to maximize his buzz when he gets drinks, so he doesn't spend too much money on beer. So to do that, he drinks his beer through a straw, which I didn't really know. Like, I didn't know that was a thing to begin
You
with.
get more drunk on less beer if you drink it with a straw?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought his own metal straw, which, I mean, good for him, environmentally conscious. I personally don't drink with a straw. But it looked, God, I feel petty saying this, but he looked like he was sucking on a tiny little the whole time. And it just, like, killed the vibe for me. I'm sorry, it just did. It did.
Oh.
Jeff's face.
I've heard of people drinking, like, if you drink, like when we were in college, you would drink beer through a straw as like a dare because it gets you drunker faster.
I mean, that's
Why
fine.
does it get you drunker faster?
It's probably drinking more of it quicker.
Yeah. More of it
You just
quicker
drink it faster.
versus like drink.
Here's the thing, though. If you're drinking Natty Light, sure. But if you're going to Mad Tree, they have beers with like a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Just get one of those. That's what I do.
Like
Well,
the
hey, that's how you really
13%ers.
save money. You get one of those really high in alcohol
Yeah,
and
then
drink
you-
it with a straw. Half a beer, you're toasted.
Yeah.
Now, if he was like sucking on a milkshake through a straw, would he have still looked like he was sucking on a tiny or is it just the fact that it was beer that did it for you?
Just something about it. It just killed the vibe for me.
It wasn't
maybe
sexy.
Yeah, it wasn't sexy, and maybe it was just because he was really, like I said, he was a nice guy. I could have gotten to know him better, but I didn't feel that instant connection. You know what I mean? Like if there was a connection, more of a connection.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been different. I mean, particularly because, like, I don't know. I feel bad.
Are you
saying
kidding
that, but I'm
me?
just
A
being
little.
honest.
Come on. Seriously?
Well, I don't know. Have you ever watched yourself in the mirror drinking a beer with a straw? Maybe it does look like that.
Yeah,
Good point.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just saying, can you know for sure?
I don't know. That's such a strange critique. Like, I don't.
Was it the visual or was it his frugality that you think bothered you the most?
I mean, I don't know if I can like break it down that analytically. I mean, I just think the combination. It just killed the vibe, and I didn't feel chemistry.
Yeah.
You know.
You did say that the chemistry just never really kicked in for you anyway, so maybe that
Right.
was sort of the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah. You know, with some people, you just feel like an instantaneous connection kind of thing.
Right.
Like you're just like, oh, I see you. I just didn't feel that with him, which is probably why like some teeny tiny things turned me off. You know?
Yeah. Because what happens is when you don't connect, in my opinion, when you don't connect with someone, then you start to nitpick the little things
Right.
that they do, which if you liked somebody, you would be like, and he was so cute, he drank his beer through a straw.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. It's a bummer. I totally misread the situation here.
That's the bummer. Like when you think it's going one way and it's completely the other, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm with
Yeah.
Rich on that. Like, I think if she was the right person, if there was chemistry there to begin with, she would have thought the straw thing was cute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, kid?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's you, though, at Mad Tree, though, when we see the guy with the metal straw.
Yep. We'll
I
say
know.
hey.
Oh, no, it's
Hey,
you.
kid, what's up, man?
And kudos for that with the metal straw.
Well-
Woot woot.
Going to be reevaluating that one, that's for sure.
Well, I wish you both luck.
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry.
you, guys.
And Maria, we appreciate you taking the call. Thanks for listening. And listen, when we call you back, which it sounds like we will, because this is like a thing that you do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The chronic ghoster.
Honestly, we love these conversations with you. Please take our call next time.
Okay.
Because now I'm really curious about what the reasons were the other times that we've called her. Could you tell us now that the guy
Yeah,
isn't
what
on
are
the
the other
phone?
reasons?
Well, one guy, he like drank with his pinky finger up. It was very, dainty and I don't know, it just turned me off. And then this other guy, the way he was eating his chicken wings was really messy. And
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
These are all related to the way that guys eat and drink.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it, but I guess I do read a lot.
I think you need to be with a caveman.
I don't know. I think they might eat and drink in ways that she
Yeah.
would really find
Repulsive.
bothersome.
I don't know. I guess I'm just picky that way.
Well, that's all right. We appreciate the entertainment. Thank you for taking the call again and for coming on Second Date Update. We look forward to talking to you again.
All right, thank you.
Okay, take it easy.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll